Good morning, Woodward Parkway's 5th grade class of 2017. It is an honor and a privilege for me to conclude our commencement ceremonies today. I am thrilled to be a part of such a momentous occasion, a day that marks an end as well as a beginning. I'm terribly sad that I'm not there with you all today, but as you know, my own son, Ethan, is graduating 5th grade today too, so I'm spending the day with him and my family. I hope you understand why I can't be with you today, otherwise I would be. Today marks the end of a time in your time in elementary school. You probably haven't given it much thought, but do you realize when you started kindergarten 6 years ago, you probably couldn't read, you couldn't write, tie a shoe, add, subtract, nothing. Look at you now. Boys and girls, you're all very special to me. I have traveled the halls with you for 5 years since you have been in 1st grade, and that's a long time to travel around somebody. I will miss you all terribly. From kindergarten to 5th grade, you have built the foundation of your education and mastered more of the basics than you will for the rest of your time in school. That's an incredible feat, and you should be very proud of yourselves. I want to talk to you for a moment about a book that we've read as part of our Books of the Month. This book, Red, by Michael Hull. Red is a blue crayon wrapped in a red crayon wrapper. He tries to color things that are supposed to be red, but they just keep coming up blue. All the other crayons thought that there was something wrong with red, and everyone tried to fix him. They tried to snip his wrapper. The wrapper was too tight. Tie a little scarf around him. Maybe he was cold. Sharpen him up a little bit. Maybe he needed to be sharpened. Nothing worked. Until one day, a crayon called Berry asked Red to color a blue ocean for her boat. And at first, Red didn't really think that he could do it, but ultimately, he did draw a blue ocean. And then he started drawing everything that was blue. Blueberries, bluebells, a blue whale. This story is a story of confidence. It's a story of friendship, encouragement, faith, and in believing in oneself. These are all words that make me think of all of you, boys and girls. I told you, you guys are very special. Dr. Klosik and I often talk about how confident, encouraging, friendly, kind, and creative you all are. Let me share with you a few of my favorite memories with you. There's so many, but I'll promise to keep it short. My first year as AP, having my own AP of the day, it's a fond memory that I have. My morning announcements with our dance parties and birthday tunes, Halloween parades, sending us your Google Docs and assignments, your persuasive essays and Google Slides and presentations to read. You guys send us your schoolwork so we can give you feedback on what you do in school. I don't know about you parents, but I never asked any of my principals to check over my work for feedback. But your kids do. That's pretty special. The talent show and my MCs, I never really thought that Dr. Klosik and I would remember all those dance moves in a row, but you helped us. You helped us learn all of those dance moves. And we did it. One of the aspects of this group, this graduating group, that I'll remember the most is their innovation, the creativity. You guys are the epitome of innovation. Our very first innovation lab was our main office, my office, Dr. Klosik's office. Every day, students came down to create and make masterpieces together as a team. One person was the boss. One person was in charge of employees, hiring and firing. Some of them were on the creative aspect of it, yet others were in the marketing portion. You guys thought of all of that. Personally, I had time to talk to many of you about what it means to be an effective leader, how difficult that job is. But I know that somehow I've made a small difference in your lives, just by sitting down and encouraging you to be good listeners, to be fair to one another, and to do your best at whatever you do. Remember to be like the crayon red. Be who you are on the inside. Continue to make us proud. Continue to be kind, caring, compassionate. Show friendship, and believe in yourself. A very smart lady called Angela Myers, who I follow on Twitter, coined the phrase #YouMatter. We have that big sign hanging up in the front entryway of Woodward Parkway. Each and every one of you matter. It's important for you to realize that now, and for you to take that with you wherever you go in life. One last tidbit to leave you with is one of my favorite quotes from Maya Angelou. She says, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you make them feel." I hope that Dr. Klosik and I made you feel special while you attended Woodward Parkway. You certainly made us feel like special principals, and for that, I thank you. As you leave Woodward Parkway, I want you to think about who you are and what defines you as a person. Take that with you. Take your math lessons, your reading strategies, music, all of the talent that you guys possess. But also take what defines you as you. And remember Angela Myers, #YouMatter, and remember Maya Angelou. Make people feel special about themselves. It's the Woodward way. Take this message with you on your journey. Best of luck in your new school next year.